What's going on, vampires? Welcome to another evening. This is day 3 of the $200 Duos Cash Cup. We are looking at some crazy plays right now. This is the castle of Moose. Moose has the soul of the winged horror, and he's got 100% rogue blood and 100% scholar blood, and they are ready to do some serious combat tonight. We're just a couple of minutes away from the siege window. Here's their offensive castle that they've built just to get all of their servants ready to go. So right here is Ren's castle, and Ren and his partner Aura actually have the soul of Solaris as well as the soul of the behemoth. Here comes the first golem now. You're probably going to see both enemies actually going to do ultimates here. We're going to be jumping around just a little bit. So Aura actually has the ledge here. That's going to give him ledge advantage. So he will be able to send Chaos Volleys out, and they're not going to be able to hit them from above. I think they could also ult from this ledge onto that. So it looks like the Chaos Volley is actually hitting the wooden thing. That's going to give them some extra time to attack here. But it's probably not going to be enough. They want to save that Q for when the door opens. Here comes a big earthquake, though. That's going to miss. Nice left click. That's going to hit Aura. They're doing quite a bit of damage here. We need to see a Q come out very soon. There's the Q, but both players back away. He's in a good spot here where it's actually a lot of the stuff is missing him. Shutting the door. The door is actually getting very low right now. They're doing a beautiful job with this first goal, and that was a great Q. That's actually not going to hit Ren, though. I think we're going to see an ult soon. Ren coming out of the castle. Sorry for this teleport, guys. There's the double ultimate. One's going to get the player in the back, the other on the golem. The golem is very low now. He's out of the golem. That's going to bring him to half health. He is very, very low. The servant's coming out to assist here. All the servants coming out are going to kill one of those players. That is the first death.
Madness and stupidity.
Beautiful play with the servants. What's this over here? There's a deer. The deer has attracted all of the servants. Here comes the second golem now. They're not going to have time to repair the door. They have some time now, so the player has a 45-second respawn on this first death, and if he dies again within the next minute, he's going to have a much, much longer respawn time at that point. This is probably the best vantage point, so we'll try to stay up here. After this, I think we're going to be seeing a new strategy employed. That's going to be the breach timer. So we're going to have about 15 minutes of breach time now. So they could use bad form to try to get somewhere interesting and knock down some of these walls, but they have a lot of honeycombs to go through. So this team's probably going to need a lot more than 2 golems. Unfortunately, they are going to have to craft an immense amount of golems. So that is a 14.5-minute breach time. There's still only 1 player left, so now's the best time to possibly even consider using 2 golems. That gate is also one shot, so they are getting some doors down here, but the other player is now respawned, so they're going to fall back and try to draw those servants out. This would be a good time for Ren and Aura to counter siege as well. Look at how much damage the servants are doing. That is not negligible. That is a lot of damage. Good dodges from Bunda. That's going to be the second gate down. Excellent job so far. They have a lot more to go, though. Let's see. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've got 6 doors to go through before they can pull these souls back. So they've got 2 doors down and about 6 to go. He's doing an excellent job using the ranged ability here on the golem. Let's see, the other team's not quite ready for this. I think they have to go get new blood as well, so they've got some time. That would have been a good time to be left-clicking and using some stronger abilities on the golem. That other door is now at half. Ren and Aura on top here. We would need to see an ult from the other teammate here. Here comes a big ult. That was a great heart rend there. Excellent job. He is going to get frozen. Great space bars. Here comes a lot of damage from the servants. Beautiful job. This looks like he's going to become a bat, but it is actually daytime, so this could be very punishing.
I'm waiting for that bat.
Look, I'm here.
Okay, careful. I just need to switch. No, I can't. Okay. Oh yeah, I can. Careful, don't attack.
Shots.
I landed hard. Ren's super low.
I'm frozen.
I'm chasing him, right?
Yeah. I'm letting him run.
Yeah.
I
We
don't
turned
want-
on bot the other dude.
Yeah. Taking my pot. Stay full.
He jumped. We can
Break the smithy, break it!
Space and time. They've actually got through the back wall, and they're going to pick up the first soul shard here. This is the soul of the behemoth. This is a $50 pickup from this team. Here comes Boonda. He's going to try to clear the way. They don't have to get that far to get into the castle, and the servants are still protecting them and just doing a ton of work. That is the first soul being picked up by Boonda Pump and Moose. An incredible start to this siege for them. The Soul of Solaris is going to be worth $100, so they're going to want that one, and they're going to be very close. They only have to get through one more wall, so the backdoor strategy there, while the front player used the Golem, was absolutely beautifully played. Here are now Ren and Aura back in the castle. Aura at half, taking a lot of damage from these servants. This is incredible play. They're going to go right back to where they were now that they have one wall down. It's a very interesting strategy, actually, to be using. Let's go ahead and take a look really fast, guys. Sorry, let's see where they placed that soul, right? So here's the behemoth. So they probably picked up that soul shard as well, but you can see how if the enemy team counter siege them here, they only have to actually get through one wall to get to that. So bad for them in the daylight here. They're making some crazy plays at the moment. They are going to be having increased siege damage through weapons. Oh, bringing the lock down. Let's see how this goes. They're one door away from having access to the Soul of Solaris. Aura at half. Aura one shot. Ren trying to use his Q. Boonda getting low, but they're being outplayed at the moment. They're also outgeared. This is level 81 and 78. Aura at 62 here, taking Chaos Ballies to the head. He's going to go down. That also sounded like it broke some gear. They are so close to getting the soul here. The interesting part about this is because you can only have one castle heart per clan, they are actually going to have to defend all those souls now. Big ult here. That is going to freeze Moose in the back. He's at half. He's doing a lot of damage to these two players right now. That's going to give his teammate time to respawn. His teammates should be back very soon. Ren popping a healing potion, coming back, keeping them at bay. Also, the sunlight is going to be an issue for all of these players right now. This is their time to push with one player dead.
And Captain! Spear, spear, spear!
Nice. Damn. He's dead.
You're trash, you guys are so bad, get it online, imagine!
Your next level, Paladin's outside. Like what?
They
Nice
should take the soul here, I would think, back home. But they're going to risk it now that one player's dead, and they're going to continue to push. Just very well played on the back door here. We thought it was impossible to siege online. We've almost never seen it happen in the tournament series. The teams are usually able to get big ults off, and they're able to kill those golems, but it didn't work this time. They are going to be going for the loot. They're probably going to be killing their servants as well, at least the servant coffins, and killing or capturing their imprisoned 100% monsters. All the chests very nicely laid out here, so this is going to look very good for Moose. Now with both the coffins destroyed, they are going to have to respawn at the nearest waygate, which isn't that far away, but it's going to give this team time to do what they want, and I actually don't know if the other team has access to bat form. Alright, so they're now back in the castle. This would be an absolutely incredible time to counter siege, to grab the other two souls, but it would be very hard for them to win. So here they come. Aura did lose some gear there. He's now level 42. Big start there with the incapacitate. They needed to capitalize on that with an ult. They are both going to miss their ults here, though, it looked like. That was 2 ults wasted. That's going to give Bunda a big opportunity to get a win here. He might have the soul on him, though. I don't think he's actually taken the soul home. So Bunda still has the soul of Solaris, trying to pop a heal. He is going to get that off. A nice incapacitate. We're looking for his teammate to show up here. Big barriers. Nice chaos volley, just doing immense damage due to the gear differential. Bunda getting hit by a frostbat. One more and he's frozen. Here comes his teammate, though. Bunda should probably run home here and try to draw the servants out, but they are winning and they're going to push this. 2 big hard strikes. That's going to be a double kill. Excellent job from Bunda and Moose, capitalizing on this siege, taking everything and eliminating both players 2 or 3 times. That is going to be game for Moose and Bunda. A massive $150 pickup here by moving their castle across the street, prepping for the raid, and using the offensive servant strategy. This is incredible. They're dropping another siege golem as well. They're not going to give up here. They might even be going to key the heart. We just don't know, but that was 3 kills on one of those players, so their gear is going to be broken, and now a lot of their things are going to be robbed by the time they get back. I believe they did pick up a 1.5x respawn, having already died once before, so that's going to put them at a 2.5 minute cooldown. It's also an incredible upset because Moose and Bunda were the players that actually killed the unique bosses. They killed the behemoth, and they were killed, they dropped the soul of the behemoth in order to fight Renin Aura, at which point Renin Aura picked up the soul of the behemoth and ran home. So they didn't actually have to win the PvP fight, they just had movement abilities on and managed to escape. And then Bunda and Moose also killed Solaris and were killed, and so that also allowed Renin Aura to pick up the soul of Solaris. So one team did a lot of the work and the other team used advanced rat strats to rat outside Cursed Forest and pick up the big soul of the behemoth. There's Aura back now. We don't see his level yet. He might have broken gear. Let's see. Ren is 53, and we don't see Aura. They put a lot of gear on this servant, actually, which is surprising. Let's see where the heart is as well. We don't know what they have. So here they actually look like they killed their own servants and probably left with the blood. So they're actually going to try to stop the enemy from getting a lot of things. There's a big ult on the Golem here. Sorry for not being able to get a good view here. It's not quite working out the way we wanted to, but Bunda is at half now. Doing immense damage to the servant, though. Look at this Q is going to come up. That's going to kill the servant. The servant is actually David against Goliath right now in the corner, hitting him in the Achilles heel. Bunda about to go down. That is going to pressure him down to about 75% health when the Golem dies. But Moose has just arrived, and they're going to be able to capitalize on bringing this last door down. But again, the servant room is gone. They did manage to kill one of those players. That is definitely some gear breaking this time. You have to hope they have one more Golem. They might be trapped inside here. If the other team has materials on them to build doors, they might be able to trap them, but it does look like a lot of this is open to the air now, so they could probably bad form away if they needed to. Okay, so they brought the castle, they brought the soul back home through the back way. There is all 3 souls for Moose and Bunda. We will probably see an upset or a revenge story here in the next couple days. We have 40 minutes left on the siege window, but they did not key the castle, so that is going to allow the other team, possibly, depending on what else happens, that might have been their last siege golem, or they might not have had enough materials for a key. There it is. One more golem is being summoned.
Yo, why are you still breaking it, bro? It's over. Chill.
Nah.
I'll open it for you, bro. Here. Go in.
Nah, I want the door gone. You understand?
No, please, bro, please.
Sorry, bro.
The Q smash. The Q smash into the one shot. I absolutely agree with the strategy to pursue pressuring this team right now. Honestly, a key here to destroy the castle would be the best case scenario and set this team very far back. As we all have come to know, destroying the furniture and the crafting stations and chests, those are all essentially free to repair. But destroying the walls is going to set this team back several planks and stone bricks. So it is going to be very useful to destroy everything that they can destroy, as well as gain access to the blood press back here, so they can actually steal the greater blood essences as well, and whatever else loot they might have. So they are not going to be zeroing this team if they don't have a key, but they're definitely going to be pressuring them to lose quite a bit. Personally, I think that especially with a team like this that managed to steal the souls after they had killed the bosses and have in the past won a tournament, this is the type of team that has it in them to come back and to counter siege and employ the same strategies. And so probably, especially because you can't pick up these soul shards after you have placed them, we could easily see a counter siege. They'll only have to get through one wall here, and it actually looks like they didn't even block this back choke point. So you could see a team coming in with a siege golem, and they only have to get through one wall in order to steal this next soul shard. Now let's take a look at where the other soul shards are as well. So they did kind of build across. I don't know why my teleport is so slow, but also for these, you only have to get through one wall. We don't know if they have actually claimed these tiles due to the 100 tile limit, that you might actually be able to bad form up here and place a siege golem, and then the other team really wouldn't even be able to get to you. Like we were talking about before, you have to be very strategic with where you place these souls. So one wall, and another team will have both of their soul shards. So just beautiful plays across the board here, but it's not over. Far from over. This is day 3 of the $200 Cash Cup. I hope you all are enjoying the highlights. We're trying to keep abreast of what's happening in the world of Varderon this time. You all have asked for it, and we are here to deliver it. This is the news of the land. And we could easily see another team rise to power and take control of one or all of these souls.
Honestly, don't care.
what's up?
You're gone.
What y'all got? What's in here? What's in here?
I don't know. You guys are kind of poor.
Yeah, we really weren't playing that much. There's 18 spectral dust in here. Here, you want it?
Yeah, sure.
Here you go, bro. You picked it up. You're teaming. Nice. You're getting banned. It's over. We ain't got shit in this hole, bro. No, please, no, please, no.
Oh, good
Aw.
freeze.
Oh, you got hit by that? You suck. Wake up, man.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, he's coming. No.
So this is definitely going to not zero them, but they're going to get rid of a lot of things. And because all their gear is broken, it is going to be hard for them to farm some of these materials back up. Obviously, especially if they're tier 3, they can just go up to Cursed Forest and make some plays at the ancient villages to get some of their gear back in working order. But they'll probably be starting back probably at Merciless Iron and Merciless Hollow Fang, and then trying to climb into the level 70 plus gear. So that is the end of the Siege Golem. They did say they only had 4, and so that was their last Siege Golem. That's about all the damage that they can do at the moment. All 3 souls back in the base of Moose and Boonda. One wall protecting each of the souls. So we could very well see another siege coming over the next 4 days of the tournament. I'll see you next time for another V Rising tournament update and highlight.